Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome to another episode of What's in the Box. This time we have a pre-release kit for the Guilds of Ravnica, the newest set that has come out for Magic the Gathering. I like the little 25-year logo there. So Guilds of Ravnica, we've already opened a couple packs that we wanted our pre-release, but now we have an actual pre-release kit, so we can take a look at this. This is the kit for Sylesnia, which is the green and white guild. The guilds in this kit were Sylesnia, Golgari, which is black and green, Izzet, blue and red, Dimir, blue and black, and Boros, red and white. I played Golgari in one pre-release and Boros in the other, and this is the Sylesnia pack. So let's go ahead and open this up as usual, because we have no fingernails to speak of. We're going to go ahead and use our trusty opening scissors in a way that this, and just, this is just, kids, don't do this at home. Don't try this at home, kids. Get your parents. Alrighty. So we're going to open this up and see what's inside the box and what we get. So, once we get this cellophane off, which is actually the hardest part of any opening for these. And if you're wondering how I got this, I am not a cool person. Who gets kind of like stuff from Wizards of the Coast. Watsy, sorry, I had to remember who makes Magic the Gathering. I had to join a pre-release and then drop during the box openings. So this is all for you. So Sylesnia, vital, abundant, and united. So inside the box, here's what we get. We got a little oversleeve here. Just kind of get that out of the way. And pop this guy open. Inside, what do we get? We get first a spin down. If you're not familiar with the spin downs, we see them in pretty much all the main box product. It is a 20-sided die. These have the symbol of the guild. But the way they work is the numbers are next to each other. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. We've talked about these before, but it's a little spin down die so you can keep track of your life total. Again, you get 20 life in a game of Magic. Inside, you also get a deck box that you can use during the event. You get a fold-out piece of paper. And this fold-out piece of paper tells you about your guild. Sylesnia. All living things are stronger together than alone. Witness a colony of ants, or a pack of wolves acting as one. When city dwellers forget this amid their buildings and possessions, they deny themselves the greatest power and joy our world can offer. We are the glorious might of unity, the beating heart of Ravnica itself. We are the tenders of every sacred root and leaf, the shepherds of life in all its forms. Those who threaten us face the wrath of all nature. We are the Sylesnia Conclave. And on the back, you get a little thing that explains to you how you should build a 40-card sealed deck. Kind of like what a magic curve, what a magic curve is, what a mana curve is, how many lands you should put in, an idea between how many creatures and spells you should have. Just some very basics to be aware of, in case you haven't done this before. Pop that back in the box. We then get some packs. I'm going to move this off camera for a sec. There's a special thing in here I got to be careful about. All right, there we go. So, you get inside, this way to hide, there's a token that you get, and on this token is a new thing they've just started. If you're not familiar with it, Magic Arena, the beta, has come out, and on the back of this token, we're messing up the camera. Sorry for that, folks. On the back of this token is a code that you can put in that gets you things for coming to the pre-release. So that's probably real blurry because we don't have the camera real focused because we're moving all that stuff around. But that token comes in the box. You also get a seeded pack that gives you a rare on the front and cards related to the guild which you chose. A divider for inside the deck box so you can divide out your deck from your sideboard. We'll just move the deck box out of the way for now. You also get 5 packs of the current set. Now, normally in a pre-release you would just get 6 packs, but you get this seeded pack. So we're going to start out with our seeded pack. So you get a promo rare on top that is always going to be within your guild and be based around your guild's mechanics. So, Sylesnia, of course, big on creatures and the Convoke ability. So here in our seeded pack, we got the Beast Whisperer, an Elf Druid promo version. And whenever we cast a creature spell, you get to draw a card. So really good to have on the board. We also went ahead and we got a locket. You'll get a locket for whatever guild you've chosen. The Sylesnia locket, you spend 3. It's a mana rock that can do either of the 2 colors of your guild, or you can spend 4 and sack it to draw some cards. And you'll get a couple uncommons. So here we have Conclave Guild Mage. The Guild Mage is again the 2-drop for each guild. This one, we can create creatures we control gain trample for 1 and a tap, which is amazing. Or we can make some tokens if we need to mana dump later. Another rare here, Flower and Flourish. Flower is a ramp card. Lets us go find a land. Flourish lets us pump our creatures if it's late in the game. And then Demotion, which makes it so a creature can't block and its activated abilities can't be activated. Sorry folks, woo! Having all kinds of talkie problems. And then we have several commons, again, that are within the colors of the guild that we have chosen. Another pack's favor. And then you get a gate for your guild. So overall, you get 1 rare, several commons, the same content you would get in a normal pack of Magic, but specifically seeded for your guild that you've chosen. Let's open up our other packs and see what we get, shall we? Let's find out if we would have had an awesome time with this pack or not. So in here, we have got, well, focus in, camera. Focus for the people. All right, Cosmotronic Wave. Again, we're going to pop through these commons pretty quick. Sworn Companions, Wall of Mist, Wojek Bodyguard, Wary Okapi, Dead Weight. Oh, my piles are already ruined. Undercity Uprising, Direct Current, the Gateway Plaza. We'll put that over here with our other lands. We got Integrity and Intervention. Is one of our uncommons. We got the Wand of Vertebrae. Lets you dump stuff into your graveyard or take stuff out of your graveyard back to your library. City Watch Sphinx we've seen before. Surveils when it dies. And, ooh, another Azoni Thousand-Eyed. Undergrowth Golgari gives you power at the end of the match when you need it. All right. Oh, and our foil. We got a foil Crawl Swarm. Kind of cool foiling effect, especially on the wings. That looks really cool. All right. A foil Crawl Swarm. And then a Boros Guildgate and an Angel. We'll put the Crawl Swarm like that so it doesn't cover a rare. Even though it's all out of focus. Because out of focus is the awesome way to go. Pack number 2. Here we go. We got a Caller the Culprit, Dazzling Lights, a Fire Urchin, a Wary Okapi, a Dowser of Lights, a 4/5 for 5, just horror. Huh. Mephitic Vapors, a -1/-1 sweeper with Surveil. Blade Instructor, Command the Storm, 5 damage. Oh, just to 1 creature. I was about to say, I wanted to say each. Capture Sphere, the Golgari Locket. Whoa. And Join Shields, again, worthless card, even though it's Sylesnia. Hellkite Whelp, flying, when it attacks deals 1 damage. We got the Dimir, Discovery and Dispersal, which again we've seen before in a previous pull. Yes! Oh, yeah. This is a card I want for a deck I want to build. So we got a Mythic. We got the Doom Whisperer. He's 3 and 2 black, flying, trample, or as the kids like to say nowadays, flample. which I've kind of caught on to. Pay 2 life, surveil 2. No limit. You can just do that as often as you need to fix your deck. Pretty awesome. So we got a Mythic Doom Whisperer, got a Guildgate, and a Goblin token. I'm pretty excited about that. That's pretty great. All right, next pack here. I had to lean back for a moment. My back was hurting me. Been sitting around playing Magic for 2 days. We got Sure Strike, Righteous Blow, Veldekin Mesmerist, Vicious Rumors, Crushing Canopy, another Gorgon. We have seen multiples of these. It's like it's trying to tell me something. The Hammer Dropper. He's not a very good card, but I still want to play him and say, time to drop the hammer. I mean, it just needs to happen. Artful Takedown, Samla Woodshaper, Hypothesizzle, and Crackling Doom. Flying, Crackling Doom power equal to the total number of instant sorcery cards you own in exile and in your graveyard. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. 2 blue and 2 red. We got Smelt Ward Minotaur. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, target creature and opponent controls can't block this turn. We got Thought Erasure. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards a card and then surveil 1. And man, we are just hitting the Golgari jackpot on some of these decks, some of these pulls here. The Charnel Troll, 1 black and a green. Trample. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on Charnel Troll. Otherwise, sacrifice it. And then you can discard a creature card to put a +1/+1 counter. I'm not really big on this whole discard a card counter thing, but this idea that it just stays out and keeps getting bigger and bigger. I mean, if you're going on an undergrowth strategy, it's going to make your other undergrowth cards not as powerful. But he is a 3-mana trample that on turn 4 is a 5/5 trample for 3 mana. So if you've dumped enough stuff in your graveyard, this could be a quick, you know, here's some damage, here's some damage, here's some damage. They either lose their board state until you sack this because you're out of creatures in your graveyard, or you're hitting them for damage, or they waste a kill spell on it. Well, not waste, but use a kill spell on it. Very good. Is it Guildgate? And Soldier Token. 2 more packs left. So far, I'm feeling really good about the hits we're getting here. Got 1 Mythic. We got the Mythic Demon. Oh, yeah. Feeling good about that one. Now, if only we could hit that same Mythic Demon 3 more times, I'd be excited. All right, Skyline Scout. Wall of Mist. Wojek Bodyguard. A Barrier of Bones. The Dev Karen Dissident. The Whisper Agent. The Capture Sphere. Erstwhile Trooper. Maniacal Rage. A Hired Poisoner. More Golgari. Oh. A Swarm Guildmage from Golgari. Creatures you control get +1/-0. +1/+0 and gain menace till end of turn for 4 and a black. Or tap him and gain 2 life for 2 mana. Takes 1 black and 1 green to put him on the board. It's a 2/2 for 2. Pretty good. The Arboretum Elemental. Convoke. Convoke again, we can tap other creatures to cast him. 7/5 hexproof. He gets on the board. He's not going anywhere until he kills stuff. Rampaging Monument. Ooh, an artifact creature, a cleric. That's a weird combo. 4 mana for a 0/0 trample. Rampaging Monument enters the battlefield with 3 +1/+1 counters on it. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Rampaging Monument. Huh. That's kind of interesting. So he's a 3/3 with trample for 4, which isn't bad. But as you're casting your guild spells, he's going to pump and pump and pump. I kind of like it. And our rare here is Mission Briefing. Surveil 2, then choose an instant or sorcery card in your graveyard. You may cast that card this turn. If that card would be put in the graveyard this turn, exile it instead. And an Is It Guildgate. All right, here we go. We have pulled 1 Mythic. We have pulled some Golgari goodness out of here. I'm telling you. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we have here. So, Goblin Locksmith. Again, I love that picture. The Ladev Guardian, 4 mana for a 2/4, but Convoke. You can get it out early. Pretty good. Unexplained Disappearance. Urban Utopia. Burglar Rats. Luminous Bonds. Candlelight Vigil. Piston Fist Cyclops. Another Pitiless Gorgon. A Fresh-Faced Recruit. And then we have the Has the Marshal. He has to get some friends to show up to fight. Whenever he attacks 2 other creatures, you get a 1/1 soldier with lifelink. Playcrafter, we've seen before. Playcrafter enters the battlefield. Each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Each player who can't discards a card. The Goblin Banneret, beautiful card. 1 drop, you get him out there. He has Mentor, and you can pump him for 2 mana, so he can mentor anything in the game if you have enough mana, or he can just become a giant threat with fire breathing. So, pretty great. And we got Risk Factor. 3 mana, target opponent may have Risk Factor deal 4 damage to them. If that player doesn't, you draw 3 cards. So 3 mana to draw 3 cards or cause 4 damage, player's choice. Here's the best part. You draw those 3 cards, you spend 3 mana again for Jumpstart, you discard one of the ones you draw 3 more cards, or they take 4 damage. Player can't take 8 damage. Not going to happen. Alright, Sylesnia Guildgate. And a Bird Illusion. Pretty good. I like it quite a bit. I feel we did pretty good on those polls, especially with our Mythic Demon. If I was looking at this, we would probably play a black, green, and white deck, use some of our Sylesnia, and then we would look at what we can do. What is the cat knocking over? Look at what we can do with the Golgari cards we have, because we have got some good Golgari going on here. So folks, that is a pre-release kit. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. I hope you played at pre-release again at your local gaming store, because while you can buy your cards many different places, you can't play Magic everywhere. You can only play it at your local gaming store. So folks, thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we hope to see you soon.